Okay, so we're gonna try to make like hibachi tonight, and I've got the steak and chicken thawing, but our other ingredients, I've just got some vegetables here, some broccoli, carrots, and zucchini that I'm gonna cut up and like saute. I've got these home style fettuccine noodles that I'm gonna make into like lo mein. It's not lo mein because it's fettuccine, but I'm gonna make us some noodles. And then we got this yum yum sauce at Sam's Club. If you guys watched my haul video from Sam's Club, you all seen this. We've never tried it before, but we love yum yum sauce, so we thought we'd give it a shot. And then I've got an onion I'm gonna dice up. Got some teriyaki sauce here if I need some extra. Then I've just got some sriracha, sesame seed oil, and then oyster sauce. And I might put like oyster sauce, sriracha, and some sesame seed oil in the noodles to kind of flavor them. But I'll let you know everything I do. I just made a homemade teriyaki sauce. Let me show you that real quick. This is my homemade teriyaki sauce. I've just got brown sugar, garlic, soy sauce, water, cornstarch, ground ginger, and then if I can find sesame seeds, I'm going to put some sesame seeds in it. But this is it. It was super easy to make, and we'll let you know how we like this. Okay, so I got these home style fettuccine noodles, and I kind of thought they'd be maybe a little better to make lo mein out of. But you open the box in a fancy little way. I'll break it. I'm busting it. I've never tried these, so I don't really know how they're going to taste, but they look so fancy. Look. I don't know. They just look really fancy and nice. But I'm probably going to cook all of this, and if we have any leftovers, we'll just eat it later. Okay, so I'm going to add some ghee to this pan, and let's get it. Yep. But it's just clarified butter, but it has like a really high smoke point, so hopefully it'll get like a really good sear on our steak and our chicken. Okay, so now I'm just like dicing up the zucchini. Do you want it like in little chunks or slices, like half moons?
I don't care. Either one.
I'll do it in half moons. But I'm just cutting up zucchini to put in here, and I'm going to cook all the vegetables together. So I'm going to cook all of the zucchini, carrots, and broccoli together. And I'm leaving them in pretty like thick slices because I like the thicker slices. It just doesn't seem like it cooks up as much. So I like leaving them a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm just piling all this zucchini up, and then I've got carrots here. I'm just gonna cut, they're baby carrots. So I'm going to cut them like diagonally from kind of corner to corner, just so it kind of makes them a little bit thinner, and hopefully they'll cook a lot faster. So I'm going to add all my carrots in here because they're going to take longer to cook. I'm cooking a ton of these because I love carrots, and I'm always kind of looking to like meal prep. So I'm just going to put a bunch of these in the pan and let them cook up. And then after these are kind of cooked, I'm going to put zucchini in them. Nope, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, and I'm just gonna cook this until it comes to a like really light boil. So I'm going to put my carrots in here and my steak, and then I'm waiting for my chicken to get cooked to put it in here. I should have put all those cans, but it's okay. So now I'm going to let this cook a little bit, and then I'll add my zucchinis and my chicken. So in this pan, I'm just letting everything kind of cook together. We did add some steak to this recipe, and it was so good. And I did not have a recipe for the noodles in particular that I used, but I will include how I made these in the description box below. And this meal was so good. It was really yummy. And I ended up adding some broccoli to mine, and we added that yum yum sauce on top of everything, and it was just amazing. You all have to try this. And our next recipe for the week is chicken carbonara. Okay, so right here I've got some parsley, some angel hair pasta, some broccoli florets, 4 eggs, some Parmesan cheese, some thick slices of bacon, and then salt and pepper and garlic. So if you all need bacon crumbles for a recipe, it is so much easier to use kitchen shears than cutting it. It is a huge lifesaver and it works amazing. So in this little container we have what's going to make our sauce. We've just got 4 eggs, a pinch of salt, some ground pepper. We're going to end up putting some Parmesan cheese in here as well as some garlic. And then I got some fresh parsley from my herb garden, and it made it super good. And as we're waiting on our bacon to fry, we're just waiting on our water to boil so we can cook our pasta. I know a lot of people like fettuccine with this or a thicker spaghetti noodle, but you can really use any kind of pasta you want. This color still my head. A million names to keep me away. Ooh, a million names. So I'm going to add half of the noodles in here. So I got some of the noodles out because this is like really thick.
You want to use this as this chicken, or are you leaving it?
Oh yeah, throw it in here. So during this part of the recipe, you want to drain your noodles, add them back into your pot, and mix in all your toppings, your chicken, your bacon. If you want like chives or parsley in here, add it in at this point. And then add in your egg mixture. The heat from your pasta is gonna be what cooks your egg mixture. So it's really crucial not to let that pasta cool down any. And this is a big no-no. Do not add that pasta back onto the stove because you'll end up with some scrambled eggs. And I shouldn't have done this, but I did. It'll be fine. Just add your pasta water however much you want to make the sauce as thick as you want, and it'll cook it and make it as like a really creamy, good, cheesy sauce. But this is what it looks like after it got done. We just topped it with some extra bacon and some Parmesan cheese with some parsley, and this was really good, and we will for sure cook this again. I have made this several times when we don't have Alfredo sauce, and it's just really simple and easy once you kind of get the hang of it. So if you give it a shot, let me know. And don't forget to press that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's video, along with that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for the constant love and support. I absolutely love you guys. You mean the world to me, and thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. If you all try these recipes, let me know here or over on Instagram. And I hope you guys like them as much as we do, and I will see you on the next one.